Hello YouTube, Joshua Hanning from FutureMorphs with part 2 of the herping video. So after the day tour with Bali Reptile Rescue, we also did the night tour with them. We did it in the same day, but you don't have to. The night tour you can also book separate, and it cost 1 million Indonesian rupiah per person, so about 50 euros per person. And we visited 3 different spots from the top of my head. Or 4, no 3. We were sort of planned to also do a 4th spot near the ocean to look for sea crates, but we decided not to because it was a pretty long day for us, and especially Nicola was getting pretty tired, and it would be about, I don't know, an hour drive to the coast anyway. And I went there in 2020 also with Bali Reptile Rescue, so I already saw that species at least. So the night walk to me definitely worth the money. So you visit different spots where also different species can be, of course. It's pretty easy herping, so not like through like dense jungle or something, but really sort of just some quiet spots next to rice fields or next to some small bushes and stuff. So pretty easy walking. So also if you are a beginner herper, definitely do the night walk. And we saw quite some species. I think in total that day we saw 10 species, so 7 even at night. Also some world's first for me. So, well, enough talking. Let's go watch some videos about what we found. So we start off the night with a keeled slug snake, Pareas carinatus. To be honest, I did not make too many videos of this, but at least some funny pictures, because look how goofy they look from the front. So that was one of the first finds. And of course, we put back all the snakes in the same spot we find them. So that's just the best, to just put them at the same spot, and then they can go about their way and start hunting again. This is high up in the tree. It's a bronzeback, painted bronzeback, Dendrelaphus pictus. It was too high, but we found quite some of them. So I think there's one further up in the video. This was an emerald tree skink. Then we also found a few of them at least, but this is the only one we could catch for some better pictures. And while I was making pictures, the guide found this. So find the snake. That's the challenge here. But it was a Trimereseres insularis, the lesser sunda pit viper. While the guide just put a stick in the ground basically, so of course this video is not in situ, but at least in this case we can make good videos and pictures of it, of course. This was all handled with snake hooks, of course. So this is of course a venomous snake that you should not play around with, but a pretty nice one. So they are not blue, of course, on Bali, but here, as you can see, like the face has quite some blue, and also in the neck and stuff. So pretty colorful. This was one snake that I found, and my lifer. It was a baby Xenopeltis unicolor, the sunbeam snake. I also joked while I found it, as a baby, apparently they're not unicolor because they have a white stripe in the head or in the neck. I really think these are funny looking snakes. They are sort of not pretty on one hand, but on the other hand they are. With the oily shine over them. Here the guide showed us how to calm them down, but they were quite moving around. This one at least, the baby. Later we also found a bigger one. Again here, this is just after we made some pictures and videos. The snake could just go about its way, of course. Then a bit further we found another bronzeback. And then this big Xenopeltis unicolor, the guide found. Even more colorful. And you can really see the strange shape of the face. They are really made for living underground and burrowing and stuff. So funny looking snakes. Then I saw this and I shouted, "Retic!" I don't know if you could see it. It was quite camouflaged. Here I will show you the catch. It was just behind a little canal type thingy, but you could stand there easily. But the head was poking out, and I thought, wow, it's maybe a 1.5 to 2 meters size snake or something like that, or 180, something in that range, because it did not look that big. But here you can see it coming all out, and it turned out it was a pretty long one. So yeah, this was really cool. It's not my first retic that I found in the wild, so it was not a lifer per se, but it's yeah, it was just cool because I saw this laying, and even the guide passed it sort of. He did not see it, and I could catch it. So and it was, well, I won't say the perfect snake. It had one bigger eye and one smaller eye. That is sort of strange. You see it in captivity sometimes, but yeah, in the wild, I don't know how common it is. But it was basically in perfect shape. So maybe it recently had a shed, but there were no parasites like ticks or something that I could see. No scars. Yeah, the color was just really nice and shiny. It was really yellow, like it really, well, in the hobby, at least, yeah, in the past, like 20 years ago or something, they were always referred to as Bali yellowheads. I know that in Bali they sometimes call them golden heads. But yeah, this one really had a nice yellow head, but also quite a lot of yellow on the belly, as you can see here as well. So yeah, basically it was, well, the perfect snake. It also did not even musk or something, so yeah. We're really happy with the find. I think about between 2.5 and 3 meters at least. Nicola is also not afraid of these snakes, so she can also be in the picture. And as always, we release it at the same spot. Here I let it go and I thought, oh, it's coming towards me, but I just want to go into the water. And I could still see it here. So in the video, I say like, hey, Nicola, it's still here. But yeah, she did not see it. But yeah, it just showed up again. It was just cruising around in the water. So yeah, a nice adult size reticulated python, Malaeopython reticulatus, with a nice head, as you can see. So yeah, that was probably the coolest find of the evening, although it was not a lifer, but yeah, just how we found it and how we could catch it and stuff was a nice experience. Just a grass lizard, Tachydromus. Frog species. I have no idea about which species it is. It's not my my thing.
Yeah, I still see it moving. It's behind the big leaf here. But this one. Wait, I will shine my laser light. Yeah, it's pretty high. It's here.
Yeah.
I think.
The ants.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think you can reach it, but and also don't fall.
Yeah.
I think it's gone. Just for now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's here! It's here!
Oh! Wait, where's it? Where's your hook? You have your hook?
I have it!
Oh,
nice.
No, but when is it a different one or did it fall down?
No, it fell down.
Oh.
I think because it was on the leaf, so I thought maybe it's moving towards this tree, and then it's actually fell down.
Oh, okay. Oh. Nice.
So I stopped the voiceover for a while because, well, this was quite funny, yeah, how we found the snake eventually. And yeah, if it would not be on camera, you would almost not believe it, that somebody climbed a tree to find a boiga and then eventually it fell out and I could catch it. So, but yeah, really cool species to keep, of course. They are rear-fanged, venomous, but yeah, I don't have any issues handling them. And they're also pretty calm, at least the ones that I found so far in the wild were always, yeah, pretty relaxed. And here as well, well, we could not put it back in the same tree because then somebody had to climb it again. But this is the leaf from the tree, basically, where it goes back, yeah, back into the tree. This was also the last find. Like I said, we could do another extra stop on the beach to find the sea crates, but we decided not to do. So for us, this was the last find, and this was near Ubud, and we were also staying in Ubud, so it was just 20 minutes or something from the hotel. So, yeah, quite a good ending of the night.
Bye-bye, Mr. Boyga.